different parts of the industry have kind of morphed a little bit. The EDR guys kind of grew up overnight, but now they're trying to move into other parts. So how do you see that playing out with what you guys are doing? And I generally don't see people that are good at one thing applying it to everything else. A lot of times there's challenges with that. So I guess any feedback for people on that? And then you got the network guys, for lack of a better term, you got the Palo Altos trying to do everything. You've got like the EDRs trying to move into the other parts, and then you got you guys who are managing all the technology. So that I'm curious how that affects your relationships and everything else.
From a relationship standpoint, it's interesting. I probably can't give the listeners anything interesting there, but it's a really good call out. And what I mean to say there is since we kind of grew up being EDR focused and identity focused, like we had that advantage, like we're doing this, right? We didn't have to learn that or unlearn other things is probably what I'm trying to say. Right. What's required more of what I'll call like a intentional effort is it's going to sound funny, is getting really, really good at integrating with SIEM technologies. Because we were in the cloud, we're doing identity and EDR, we almost had to turn backwards and go, oh yeah, we need to be good at that as well, right? So our advantage was we're doing identity and EDR, but we had to be really intentional for how we even think about integrating with SIEMs as an organization as well. Some of that is, you got to remember, there are a number of unhappy customers that have these old legacy SIEMs as well, right? Yeah, and so part of it is like, we really went on this journey as we've grown as an organization in terms of running to those big, large enterprises. So part of it was better understanding of what does great look like in that context, and then even eliminating our own biases. Because remember, if a lot of the folks on my team and organization used to do enterprise IR for a living. So we're like, EDR, we're going to do some forensic data. SIEM is cool for investigation. But we've really had to take a concerted effort for saying, no, we're going to consume these alerts from these various SIEMs and be able to maximize the value we're able to provide for customers. So hopefully that was insightful. That's a super candid look in terms of behind the scenes.
Yes. It's you said a quickly moving industry, very fragmented, which makes it even more difficult because, people are all trying different approaches, and then you have to get your message above the noise that everybody else is creating out there.
Yeah. One of the things I think we do well as an organization is like, we're a learning organization. So like, the way we think about it today may not be the way we think about it tomorrow. And the other approach that I think we do okay is like, we're constantly learning from our customers, right? We're not showing up with the answers. We're like, here's how we think about it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. And the long story short is it's just incremental iterative improvement to providing better value for our customers.
And the systems you've developed to support that. That's
absolutely.
I think it's not just process. You've also got quick learning systems that allow you to continually take what you're seeing a lot of and optimize that quickly. Yeah.
And so to me, process is not bureaucracy. It's not like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Process is learning and iterating again and again and again and again. So even, yesterday I was with my entire SOC leadership, and we're at this point of our journey where we sat down and said, okay, how do we want to be organized now that we're getting to this part of our journey? It's all to say, like, learning and iterating has to happen as you continue to scale and grow as a business. Plus, you're also getting that feedback from your customers in the market, and reacting to that is super important.
Right. Well, you've been through a few iterations already, and now you're taking the next iteration, and staying agile and iterating, and that's a huge advantage compared to a lot of the monolithic approaches to it. So
yeah,
exciting for your future. It looks really, really exciting, and looking forward to see how it all evolves.
Yeah, it's very exciting. The only constant is change is kind of my belief at this point. And that's one of the really, big lessons by joining a startup so early. You're here from it. You're at ground zero, getting to see and experience it, because, the organization changes every so months as you add more and more people. And with that, the organization gets better because you're learning and iterating again and again. It's really exciting.